y'all. Today I'm making some southern fried cabbage, but I'm putting a little bit of twist to this because I'm adding some bok choy. The reason I'm adding some bok choy because I had it growing out in my garden and I got to start using it. And I love it. So let's get started. I'm going to show you the ingredients that I'm putting in it. Never mind this. This is not going in it. This is for me. You got to have a little something, something when you're getting down. It's just some wine. Okay. So, without further ado, let me show you the ingredients. Okay, first of all, we have the bok choy, fresh from my garden. And underneath this bok choy is the cabbage, which you can't see. Well, here you go. You see that cabbage in there? That's some cabbage. And I have some onions. I have some bell peppers here. These are the yellow bell peppers or orange. I have this bowl, I have some chopped up green bell peppers along with a few jalapenos seeded. I took all the seeds out of them because I don't want I don't want them too hot. So I took the seeds out of these bell peppers. And also I added some garlic into this bowl along with some fresh ginger, all chopped up and in here. Here we have some smoked sausage, yes. Also, I have some bacon, yes. This is going to give it a lot of flavor. And let me show you some of the seasonings that I'm going to put in here. Come on over here, let me show you. What we have here is black peppercorns. And this is a grinder, so I'm going to grind these peppercorns. We have some Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire. We have some Tony Chichiri's Original Creole Seasoning. We have some beef bouillon powder. This is powder. Yes. Beef bouillon. We have crushed red peppers. We have some vinegar. Yes. Okay. I'm going to add some bacon to get this thing started. It's chopped up. Come on closer and take a look at this bacon. You hear it sizzling? Oh, yes. We're going to render all that smoke flavored bacon fat off of this bacon. Yes. Okay, as you can see now, come a little bit closer and look at this. You can see the bacon is cooking and all the fat is rendering. It's breaking down and we got a lot of bacon fat going here. Oh, it smells so good. Now what we're going to do is add these smoked sausages. Let's put the bacon to the side a little bit and let's dump these sausages in there. Woo, Lord, look at there. Now at this point, we're just going to cook it all together. Let all the flavors blend in and it's all good. Okay, now that the sausage and bacon is done, we're going to take it out. We're going to scoop all this out, put it in a bowl. It's slotted. We want to keep all the grease in the pan. Yeah. Ooh, Lord. Looky here, looky here. Let's get it all out of there. I mean, every grunion. Let's get it out. Okay, now that we got all the meat out of there, we're going to add onions. Let's add our chopped onions in here. Yes. Now let's get these onions going. Let's get them nice and caramelized, and let's let that smoked bacon flavor soak into these onions. Okay, as you can see here, these onions are nice and caramelized. They are infused with that bacon flavor. So at this point, we're going to add in our chopped green bell pepper, green jalapeno pepper, along with some chopped garlic and chopped ginger. Let's get this in there and get it going. Yeah. Look at here. You see that? And we're not finished yet. We're going to add some more stuff to it. We're going to add these yellow. Are they yellow? I would say so. We're going to add some of these yellow bell peppers in here. And we're going to cook these until these things get nice and caramelized and all the flavors get infused together, nice and homogenized. I have here a little bit of salt, which I didn't show you before, but I'm going to add a little bit of salt to this. Not much, just a dash. Let's put in a dash. Okay? Now we're going to go ahead and put in our Tony Chiri's original Creole seasoning. Let's sprinkle a little bit of this stuff in there. And we're going to let this continue cooking for a few more minutes. Then we'll add our next ingredients. You can see now everything is cooked down and caramelized. Our bell peppers are looking good. Our garlic, all the flavors are infused. The ginger, everything, the salt, everything. So now at this point, we're going to go ahead and add in our bok choy and our cabbage. Let's dump it in and see if we can get it all to fit. Yeah. Now, if it doesn't all fit, that's okay. We'll let it cook down some more and add the rest. Oh, looky there. See? It's full. Let's kind of mix it in. As you can see, this is our bok choy, the dark greens. This is our cabbage, the light greens. It's all good. Okay, now you can see it's cooked down some. There's enough room to add the remainder of my cabbage. Let's get this in there. And let's let this cook down too. Then we'll add in our seasonings. Okay, you guys. Now that it's cooking down, we have enough room to put our lid on here. We're gonna put our lid on here, and we're gonna let it cook down some more. Okay. Okay. Look at here. As you can see, we got our cabbage, and it has cooked down considerably. Now, what we have at the bottom, we have some liquids, which come from the cabbage. There's a little bit of liquid at the bottom, which is good. That's what we want. But all the oils, the bacon fat, and the juices from the smoked sausage are already infused into the cabbage and mixed in with the rest of the vegetables. So what we're going to do now, let's add in a little bit of our vinegar. I'm not even going to measure it. I'm just going to put a little bit in here. Put a little bit of vinegar. Let's put in some of our crushed red peppers. Let's put in some of our Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire. This is new. I haven't even opened it yet. My goodness. Shake it up a little bit. Uh-oh. Put in a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. Just sprinkle it liberally. Mix it all up. Yeah. Okay, now what we're going to do, we're just going to put in a little bit more salt, just a little bit. Put in a little bit more of our Tony Chichiri's original Creole seasoning. Going to put in some of our beef bouillon. I'm just going to get in here, get a pinch of it.
You can
put it in.
magic syrup.
Sprinkle a little bit of this in there. It's good to go. Mix it some more. Well, my wife wants me to put in some of her magic syrup, so we'll put in a little bit of this. This is some Filipino all-in-one seasoning. We'll sprinkle a little bit of it in here. It's all good. Just a little bit more flavor.
You want it too?
No. Don't get carried away. Now we're going to put in some of our black pepper. We're going to grind this peppercorn in here. Now, for those of you who don't know, fresh ground pepper is much, much better than the pepper that you get that's already ground. You get the most intense flavor out of your pepper when you grind it yourself. So always use ground peppercorns that you grind yourself into your food. Just grind it. Okay, we got plenty in there now. Look at that. Y'all can probably smell this through the camera. Now, what we do is let's add our sausages and bacon. Oh my Lord. Okay, now we're going to let it cook a little bit more with the lid off. We want some of the water to evaporate out of this, and we want the flavors to become concentrated. So we got to get rid of some of this moisture in here. We'll leave the cover off. Okay, you guys, here it is, the finished product. As you can see, it's all cooked down. All the flavors are completely homogenized. There's a little bit of liquid at the bottom, but that's okay. That'll eventually evaporate. And it's all good. Oh, this is gonna taste so good. Trust me, you'll love it. So follow along, and you guys do the same thing, and you'll have some good southern fried cabbage with some bok choy. Yes! Let's dish up our plate and let's eat. Yes. Oh my God, this is gonna be so good. All right, there we have it. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you like this video, and if you think you're gonna make this as well, give us a thumbs up on this, on our YouTube channel, and we really appreciate it. Thank you, and goodbye.